The badge hit the table with a sharp metallic sound that echoed across the marble hall. "Turn it in," effective immediately. Marcus Hale didn't move. He stood perfectly still, spine straight, eyes forward, just like he had done thousands of times before. Around him, tourists froze, cameras lowered. Someone whispered, "Isn't he one of the best?" Marcus heard none of it. All he could think about was the white envelope folded in his pocket, his daughter's medical bill, and the quiet promise he had made that morning. "I will not fail her. Not today. Not here. Not like this." The tomb of the unknown soldier did not forgive mistakes. It did not bend. It did not rush. Every movement mattered. Every second carried weight. Marcus Hale counted silently as his polished shoes struck the stone. 1, 2, 3. 21 steps across the black mat. 21 seconds facing the tomb. Then the turn. Sharp, exact, flawless. The rifle moved as if it were part of his body, not something held, but something known. The wind brushed past his face, cold and steady, carrying the faint scent of winter grass and old stone. Visitors watched from behind the rope line, hushed, reverent. Some wiped tears they didn't fully understand. Others simply stared, sensing that what they were witnessing mattered, even if they couldn't explain why. Marcus did not see them. He saw only the marble before him, the names that weren't there, the soldiers who never came home, the ones no one claimed, no one buried, no one waited for at the door. He had chosen this place because silence made sense here. Marcus was 36 years old, but the lines around his eyes belonged to someone older. His face was calm, controlled, almost carved from stone. Inside, his body screamed with exhaustion. He had taken 2 extra night shifts that week, volunteered without being asked. His feet ached, his shoulders burned. Still, his steps never faltered, because discipline wasn't about how you felt. It was about what you did despite how you felt. When his relief arrived, Marcus completed the changeover with textbook precision. Not a word spoken, not a breath wasted. As he stepped away from the mat, he felt the familiar tightening in his chest. Not fear, not panic, guilt. He reached into the inside pocket of his uniform once he was out of sight and felt the folded paper there, the pharmacy receipt, the cardiologist note, Sophie's name written in careful ink. Sophie Hale, 10 years old, congenital heart defect, strong smile, weak heart. She had asked him that morning if he would be home early. "I'll try," he had said, kneeling to zip her jacket. She had looked at him the way kids do when they already know the answer. "That's okay, Dad. I know your job is important."